Chapter 3. The Echo of the Great Mechanic. Lucio and Gears ventured into the Valley of Echoes, a place where the trees stood like silent giants, and the mountains seemed to whisper ancient secrets. The air here was different, charged with a strange energy that made Lucio's light pulse more intensely. Gears, with his main wheel repaired by the magic of friendship, rolled on with newfound confidence. "This is where sounds not only travel but also tell stories," Gears explained, his mechanical voice resonating slightly. "It's said the great mechanic left a message in every echo of this valley, a clue for those who seek his knowledge." As they moved forward, a soft hum reached their ears. It wasn't the wind or the stream, but a distant, repetitive melody. It was the song of the labyrinth. "The labyrinth of the singing crystals!" Gears exclaimed, his lights blinking with excitement. "The map will guide us, but the song will open the way. Listen, Lucio, every note is a direction." Lucio closed his little eyes, concentrating. The light on his abdomen pulsed to the rhythm of the music. He could feel the vibrations, how the melody subtly shifted, indicating turns and paths. It was as if the valley itself was speaking to them. Their first challenge was the grotto of obligatory silence. Here, the music abruptly stopped. The silence was so deep it was almost deafening. Gears halted, his autopilot signaling confusion. "The map says nothing about silence," he chirped. Lucio remembered Luna's lesson. The fear of the dark. This wasn't fear of the dark, but fear of the void, of the lack of guidance. He lit his light to its maximum and began to draw shapes in the air, small spirals and lines. "Sometimes, when there's no sound, our own light must create the melody," he whispered. Following his light drawings, Gears found a hidden passage the map didn't show. Next, they reached the river of distorted reflections, whose waters showed confusing and misleading images. There seemed to be hundreds of paths across the river, but each one led to a different reflection of themselves. Gears hesitated. "My senses are confused. Which is the real path?" Lucio looked at his own flickering reflection in the water. He remembered the confidence he had shown Luna. "The true path isn't what we see, but what we feel," he said. He closed his eyes and let himself be guided by the song of the labyrinth, which, though soft, was his only real guide. He flew in a straight line, not toward what his eyes saw, but toward where the echo of the music directed him. Gears, trusting his friend, followed. Finally, they reached the base of the cloud peak. The mountain rose majestically, its summit shrouded in a mystical mist. Before them, a huge door carved into the rock displayed ancient symbols, and above it, a faint light pulsed to the rhythm of the song of the labyrinth. It was the entrance to the great mechanic's place. "We made it, Lucio! The map and the song brought us here!" Gears exclaimed, his voice filled with a metallic triumph. But the door remained closed. The light pulsed, the song played, but it wouldn't open. Lucio, looking at the imposing entrance, felt a new kind of adventure. This wasn't just about guiding, but about understanding. What secret did the door hide? How could they honor the great mechanic, not just with a map, but with a deeper understanding of his mysteries? The answer, Lucio knew, was just on the other side.